So last week during a consultation meeting, a parent asked me, look, what is the difference between a category A, B and a C aircraft maintenance license engineers? Now I thought that was a brilliant question to ask because I haven't done a video on this. So I thought I'll take this opportunity this week to create a video about Cat A, B and C license engineers. So without further ado, let's get to the video. So aircraft maintenance is divided into two major parts, that is line maintenance and base maintenance. The easiest way to remember this is line maintenance is maintenance carried out outside. Base maintenance is maintenance carried out inside. But what does this mean? So let's take a scenario. You are going on a trip. You cleared the immigration and now you're at your gate. And you see this mighty bird sitting at its gate. And then you thought of, okay, let me take a picture. You snap a picture and then you see two technicians are doing something with the engine. So that is a line maintenance task. Mostly these maintenance tasks are minor maintenance tasks, which is small maintenance tasks. These can be oil checks, tire inflations, or small filter changes. My time at AirAsia, we used to do these line maintenance tasks. We had a list of tasks that we needed to complete before the next flight. Okay, so line maintenance happens in two different ways. There are aircraft which lands in the airport and they have a short turnaround time. These technicians and engineers should make sure that the aircraft turn around and fly back. And there are overnight flights. They are parked at its gate. During this time, line technicians go and do their scheduled maintenance task. So the next one is base maintenance. Okay, this is where you see in photos that the aircraft is inside a big hangar. During this maintenance, they will usually strip out the whole aircraft. For example, the seats you are sitting will be gone. The overhead bins you secure your bags in will be gone. The floor panels will be gone and they will start doing inspection. It is a major or a big task happening there. So usually it happens inside a hangar, that's why I mentioned inside, and line maintenance is usually while the aircraft is parked outside. Now different aircraft maintenance personnel. Category A license holders, Category B license holders, Category C license holders. Category A license technician is a technician who can sign minor maintenance tasks in line. For the purpose of this video, I'm only be talking about aircraft fitted with gas turbine engines, that is for example A320s, Q400s, etc. etc. So category B 1.1 license holders, they work in mechanical systems of an aircraft. Category B2 holders, they work in aircraft electrical, electronic, communication and navigation systems. So these B license holders are divided into two main categories, that is support staff and certifying staff. Same person, two names. Where does this name change happen? So the support staff are these B license holders. They support someone to sign off the whole aircraft out of this hangar. Certifying staff is someone who can sign off the aircraft to fly safely. What does these people sign? They sign something called a CRS, Certificate of Release to Service. Now the certificate of release to service makes sure that the aircraft is safe to fly. All maintenance tasks have been completed. It is airworthy. Okay. Now in base maintenance, this is not signed by category B engineers. This is signed by someone called category C engineers. In line maintenance, this is signed by someone who's holding a category B license. So the same person, different terminologies depending on their environments. Now category C license engineer is the engineer who can sign off the whole aircraft out of the hangar. Okay, without their signatures, the aircraft can't go outside. Then what does the support staff does? The B1 engineers, they sign for sections of the aircraft. Someone can sign for engine, someone can sign for flight controls, someone can sign for cabin. But after all of these things are signed, the final signature is with the category C engineer. So this category C license engineer is someone like a project manager who manages this project. Okay, it can be a C check, D check, they will manage that project. Okay, so How can you become a category C licensed engineer? So if you hold a B license with a type rating, that means you are able to exercise your privileges as a category B licensed engineer. That means you need 3 years of experience in a base maintenance environment, and then you can apply for your category C license. Now, there is another way to become a category C license. If you're a degree holder and if that degree is approved by the Civil Aviation Authority of your country, so then you can apply in the academic route. But you need 3 years of experience in aircraft maintenance, line or base, but there should be a mandatory 6 months experience in a base maintenance environment, and then you can use your degree to apply for your C license. So if you are looking for a degree program that will give you access to category B license and C license, we have TSI University in Latvia. Now they are a Latvian university which is also approved under Latvian Civil Aviation Authority, and it is under EASA, which means with this qualification you can apply to 31 other countries within Europe. So what you have to do is go into our website, go into TSI, pick the course, apply through there, or simply send an email to the email below. That's all from me today. I'll come back with another video next week. Until then, keep fixing.